We're here at the Condominium Creek car park for the Mount Ann hike. We're starting a day earlier than we thought. We're going to try and get up to High Camp Hut, the Memorial Hut tonight, just below Mount Eliza. We'll be walking up in the dark for most of the way, but that'll give us an opportunity hopefully to get some dry weather in the morning to go up to the summit. If it's wet, we won't be able to make it. So I'm just going to see how it goes over this next 24 hours. See if we can get there or not.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Happens. Beautiful night today, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so
yeah,
we don't know what's going to happen with the weather. We're trying to come up with a plan to get to the summit if we can.
Worst case, we go back down and do something else.
Yeah.
Thus begins our gamble.
Alright, we've got to register here. The walker's registration.
Cutting up all.
Let's, yeah, wait till we get 100 meters or so up here.
Shadows gone with summer skies, pulled me in under its eyes, a new city to get lost in.
So we've just got to High Camp Memorial Hut, 2 hours 40 minutes from the car to get to here, which is about what I thought it would take. I thought we'd be close to 3 hours. We're both pretty smashed after that. It was all uphill. Actually, I haven't looked to see what the elevation is.
We started at around 300.
Try and do it just off to the side, yeah.
That won't save me. But yeah, we started around 300 and we should be around, I think it was 1,050 now, so it should be give or take 700 meters of elevation gain.
Yeah.
Just straight up for 3K, for like however many Ks pretty much.
Yeah. It's pretty full on.
It's a tough 3 hours.
Yeah, very windy outside. Forecast was for up to 50 km/h winds, and I'm guessing that's probably what it is now. Yeah, that was full on. Felt like I was getting blown over at times.
I did get blown over.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to make a mile now and then go to bed. So here at High Camp Hut, it's raining. It's 8:40 in the morning. It's packed up, ready to go, and we were looking at if the weather was okay going up the track further up to Mount Eliza, but as you can hear, the weather's not good. There's rain out there. You can see Lake Pedder. This is the view from High Camp Hut through the window. It's pretty cool.
It is nice.
But the rain's pretty full on out there. I've got the rain jacket, but do I want to go up in the rain? That's the question. We'll think about it for a little bit. Right, just leaving High Camp Memorial Hut. Reed's going to stay here while I go and explore further. So I'm going to go up, hopefully get to Eliza and see what the weather does. It's been raining, it's very windy, not ideal conditions. And it's pretty dangerous from this point onwards. So it may be a short trip. Let's see what happens. from here, just next to the hut. Continuing up to Mount Eliza, very steep up through here. Amazing views though behind me. That's what's ahead. Very steep. But this is what's behind me. See the hut down there now pretty well, and the toilet, tent platforms. See a hiker down there. There's another hiker on the trail down there as well. They're all hidden. I think that's Mount Ann up over there, covered in fog. Just behind that pointy rock. Pretty sure that's Mount Ann. A bit of sunlight out in the distance. Very tricky through here. Got to get up around the point there. I can see the top of Eliza now, then Mount Ann. Peak out there. taken me just under an hour to get to the top of Mount Eliza from High Camp Hut. Let's go up here to the very top of Eliza. There's a Mount Ann over there. See what views we get over here. Oh wow, that's amazing. Better out there. Let's do a touchdown on Mount Eliza. Amazing. Need my big telephoto lens. Get a good picture of that. Sun shining on it at the moment. Sticking up into the sky. And it's still covered in fog. Few tarns around here, so no issue getting water if you need water. Continue across the Eliza Plateau. Strong winds. Looking back from where I've come, rain coming soon, I reckon. Unlikely I'll be able to summit Mount Ann, but I'll go as far as I can. Make the most of it while I'm here. Amazing views. Going through this boulder field through here, Mount Ann straight through there. Eve Peak just up here to my right. Lot's wife over there. Shelf camp just down there, I'm guessing. And that little plateau. moving, see how far we can get. Viewing point here. Wow. Big peak. Silhouette. Continuing up to the summit, this is the final climb. I checked a few minutes ago the map and I was at 120 metres below the summit. I was at 1300 metres, summit's 1420. So I'm probably about 100 metres now, or 110. I'll keep going. It hasn't rained yet, but it's very foggy and windy. Well, I'm at 1370 metres now, so I'm not far, but 50 metres from the summit. But I don't know actually where to go here. Can't see any obvious route. The map's saying to go up around here to the right, up there. So I'll have a look up there. But yes, I can't see any markings. So this may be where I finish. I'll explore a little bit further. So I think I've worked it out. It's this here, this wall and crevice in there. I think people pull themselves up through there or get a lift or wedge up through there. And then up to the left and around up through there. But it's all wet and slimy here. It's been raining. So on my own, that's definitely very dangerous and unlikely that I'd be able to get up through there with my size. There is another option, but again dangerous, and I don't think I'll try it. But over in there, there's another crack with some rocks in it. Kind of step up. I think that's actually probably a bit easier. I reckon you could get through there, climb up there, and then cross over to go over there. That would be the other option. but I think this is probably where I should call it a day, because I've got to get back to the car anyway, and it's likely going to rain. It's all foggy and bad anyway. So about 50 metres from the summit elevation wise, but not a bad effort given the conditions. There was a girl who came into the high camp hut last night. Her tent blew down. She was at the platforms, and she came up yesterday, and she got to here, and she decided not to go up through here as well. She thought it was a bit too dodgy and risky, and that was in dry conditions, and she's a rock climber from Adelaide. So definitely goes to show that this part here, you've got to be nimble and a good climber, and want to do it. I certainly would do it in dry conditions with someone else with me, helping me, but not today in the wet on my own. Alright, well, let's head back then to the hut, catch up with Reed, and then we'll head back to the car. Back down there. The Garmin's on almost 6 hours, and I left at about 2 hours 40. So 3 hours 20 to get to here from High Camp Hut. Okay, so yep, Garmin's on 5:57 now. So we'll see what it's at when I get back to the hut. But so if it's just over 3 hours and 20, so hopefully I can get back in less than 3 hours. Whew, full on, very strong winds, mist and fog. Wind's calmed down a little bit, still very foggy though, hard to see the cans sometimes. I think I'm almost back to the junction of the circuit, where we'll be able to see Shelf Camp and Lot's Wife, Lightning Ridge. I've just come down steep boulder field through there. Pretty hard on the knees and ankles. Actually got a bit of blue sky down there over Lake Pedder, that's good. It's a very good sign. junction of the circuit. And then I'll be up onto the Eliza Plateau. Still battling the crazy wind. I got blown off the track twice a minute ago. Walking along, wind was so strong, just pushed me off the track. Still going along the Eliza Plateau. Hard work going down all these rocks. Hut's about 100 metres in front of me, almost there. Wow, it's full on coming down that steep rocky mountain.
Welcome back.
What a day.
Nice 7-hour trek.
I got 45 metres from the summit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got to the same place where
The other lady was?
the lady, yeah, where you had, it was all wet and slimy and slippery. There was another, but the weather was so gnarly. It was,
I mean, it rained here like 7 times.
it didn't full on rain at all.
Oh,
It
really?
started to spit on me coming down the hill.
You must have got lucky. It like poured
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Yeah, no, didn't pour on me. Just had some spitting at times, but super windy coming back the last hour.
Yeah.
Crazy windy, blown off the track a few times, and it was misty and foggy. There was times where I could only see about 7 or 8 metres in front of me.
Yeah.
I couldn't even see Cairns sometime. I had to just walk, and then occasionally, once or twice, I had to look on the map to make sure that I was.
There was a point where I couldn't even see out that window past like the first tree.
Yeah, but incredible scenery. It cleared up at different times. Got some amazing photos and video. But so just an amazing day. Even though we had all that weather, it was pretty amazing. Yep, Reed says it's freezing. We're about to leave High Camp Hut.
Yeah.
So I've just gone up almost to the summit and back at Mount Ann, and we're now going back to the car. We estimate 2 hours, 2 hours 20, something like that.
Something around
It's
there.
about 4:15,
Probably less,
I think
actually.
now. So somewhere around 6:30, we should get back to the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, let's do it.
Onward.
Back onto the boardwalk on the flat, last little leg to the car park. That's where we've been. Looking back again. So it's 5:50 p.m. So I've walked 9 hours today. and it's taken us less than 2 hours to get from the hut down to here. I thought it would be somewhere around 2 hours and a bit less. It's taken us about an hour and 40. Well, that was pretty wild, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was not bad. Solid hike.
Solid hike indeed. So for you, it was up to the hut and back, 728 meters elevation.
Yeah.
Yep. 2 hours 40 up and 1 hour 40 back.
Yeah, it's a good hike.
So the stats for the whole walk between last night and today is 10 hours and 53 minutes for me, and 2.1 kilometers an hour average, 16.98, so 17 Ks. So it's a pretty good effort. It's been an amazing hike, crazy weather. It's been challenging, it's been brutal and tough, but I'm pretty pleased that I got to 45 meters from the summit, given the conditions, that it was too dangerous to go up past there in the wet. So overall, it's been great. I've been wanting to do this hike for a few years now, so just had to make the best of the situation with the weather. And I think we did that, so I think it was a win. Alright, see you on the next one.